Hello and welcome back to another live stream. Today we are going to be working on our basically updates that we need to do. There's a few updates that I want to do with you guys. There's some things I want to play some games with you. So I thought, you know what, let's do a live stream of doing an update, and you guys can come with me to see what I do on a sort of daily base of working on Roblox. And you can see what mostly I do on a weekend and what sometimes I do through the week. Sometimes I don't work on my games all the week because I do need a break and I do have other stuff to do. So I try my best to do as much as I can why I'm like the days that I do decide to work on my game, like do it when I'm free. So I'm going to tell you a bit of some of the updates that we've done. So we've had the Halloween update, well, the Halloween season part 1. I've still got to work on part 2 yet. So as you can remember, after last stream, I did the part 1 bit where you get the Halloween items, Halloween fireworks show, and all that stuff. I've sort of now got to work on part 2 as well. So I've got to work on a Halloween stage show, more Halloween items to collect from the shop, and a Halloween parade. But I don't know what Halloween parade I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do to like Boo to You. I don't know if I'm going to do villains parade, or like if I'm going to make one up. I'm not too sure. But I know with the stage show I'm likely going to have to make it up because I'm not too sure on what to do with the stage show. But the Halloween party night I also need to do. And I also need to, a couple people have been giving me ideas for like more shows during the day, more stage shows as well. So I've got to work on those. So I can tell you some of the suggestions that people have been asking me to try and get sort of added to the game. So we've got add a rainy day cavalcade. That's number 1. That is definitely coming because I've always wanted one of those, and I will do that as soon as possible. I just need to get Halloween season over. Some cavalcade like Rainbow Cavalcade or Princess Cavalcade. That I'm not too sure because I still need to try and figure out what he means about that one. Stage shows, as everyone keeps asking, I need to work on stage shows a bit more. Add stage shows. I am trying my best to try and get the stage shows to work. I'm still new at scripting, so I am learning myself how to script everything, like the fireworks shows, the parade. That's why the parade, the actual Halloween update got delayed, because I didn't know how to fix the parade doors to go with at the same time as the parade. So I had to learn there. Luckily I learned how to fix it, but I still had to learn. Even though I had to ask a couple of people, but I still learnt how to fix it myself in the end. Add some more lands. I can now confirm that as soon as I've done the Halloween stage and the Halloween parade, if I get time to do both, I am going to be starting on one land first. So the first land is going to be Cartoon Corners. I think everyone, because I put on the question on the Discord, what land should I work, and only one person asked for Toontown to be worked on first. So I'm gonna work on Toontown at some point as well. That'll be the first land that will get released to everyone. Add some more. Oh, I already said that. Dance shows. Add some stage and Mickey Cavalcade. Mickey Cavalcade. I'm not I can do that, but I'm not too sure on what he means about Mickey Cavalcade. Is it just Mickey on its own, or is it other characters as well? Dance shows add some stages, so we can do some dance shows and all that stuff. It's just, like I said, it's meaning still scripting like a show and all that stuff, that it's going to take time because shows are not easy to make. Okay. Add some shows that staff and cast members can start or host some meet and greets. So staff and cast can host meet and greets. There is a work of adding where staff members and cast members can activate some shows, but like I said, that's also scripting the whole system, and it's not easy to do. So that is in the works. I can promise you that is in the works, but it's going to take time. Add food place with some rides. Food places are added. Well, there's food items carts added to the game already. There will be a food restaurant added when the building is built by the person that I've hired, but that's going to take time because we're trying to get as much detail, and plus it's also the funding. We have to have the funding to be able to pay the guy to do it, and it's not easy to pay someone that's making the buildings for me when I already had the buildings, but because of some issues with one of the developers, I've had to remove them. So that's why we wanted to redo the thing. I will read your messages in a minute. Rides. I can already tell you that where we were working on the games over the past years, and 2 years, how long ever the game was closed, there are some rides that have already been made. I'm not going to announce what ones yet, but there are rides ready to be released as soon as the land is complete and we're ready to release it, because we're going to need a trailer to release the ride. We're going to need some other bits, but some of the rides are already completed, but we can't release them until the lands are added into the game. But yeah, we've worked hard on to getting some of them completed, but there will be some other stuff that will need to be completed as well. Right, so I'm going to answer some of your questions. Like I said, this live stream is basically, you got any update questions or anything you would like me to add to the suggestion list, I can add. Anything that you would like to help us, like with this ideas and stuff, I can let you know if we can make them or not. If not, then I will let you know. But we are trying our best to do as much as we can. I have also just looked into try and get some more developers as well. I have had a guy DM me back. We're going to sort his application out at some point, but he will go into training, so I know everything. But he might get ranked up to training developer, but he might do the work on the side so he doesn't actually enter the game, so that we don't have the same issue that we had last time. So I'm planning all that behind the scenes, but also I'm mostly trying to work on the game to try and get it sorted. Yeah, so any questions you would like to ask me now, I can tell you. I'm also going to join the game quickly, so that I can see, and I'm also going to join the studio as well, so that you guys can see what we're going to be working on. And I think we might work on the stage show, but might be working on the parade road. Oh, no, don't want to press that. We might be working on the stage show today or the parade. Not too sure. Can you maybe join me? I am playing a fun attachment ride. Oh, yeah, I can do. Let me, hold up, bear with me. Make a what? A Discovery Land? I do not know what that is. Hold up. Let me put it in, because I'm not too sure what that land is. Empty. But, oh, It's all capitals. Just so you guys are aware, like I said before, some of the lands will only be staying for a certain amount of time, and then we will be swapping them up not every month, but every few years. We will be taking them down and then swapping them up. So it's a lot different. Like Disney do, they redo their park every sort of year, like years with the parade, with the lands and stuff, so that it's not getting boring. Right, so it's NCKNE2 land. Is that basically where... Oh, it's this land. Okay. Okay. I can add it to the suggestions list, but I'm not too sure if I will be able to do that. But I might be able to, depending, because we don't want to add too much, because we don't want it lagging and all that stuff. So I will add it to the suggestions list on my development Discord, and yeah, I will have a look into it. Right, so hold up, because I joined this one, but someone wants me to join them, so I'm going to join them quickly, and then we'll go back to the park. Yeah, I know it does. Most of the models are being made in Blender anyway, but yeah, I know it makes it less laggy, and plus we've got a system that should make it so that if it does lag a little bit, then it gives it time to load in. But I do need to add a loading screen at some point so that everyone's loaded in properly. Let me turn my volume up a bit because it's quite low. Right, so I think we go this way. Please wait until a staff member starts the show. Okay.
Welkom, willkommen, bienvenue, welkom in Symbolica. U gaat zo dadelijk op audiëntie bij onze koning, die zich hierboven... Wat is dit?
Alle tovertwinkels, hallo allemaal!
Onze koninklijke tovenaar?
Wat een saaie boel.
Wat doe jij hier?
Ik heb een veel leuker idee. Geen audiëntie, geen regels, maar ga met mij mee.
Nee.
But if you have any questions for like update ideas and that stuff,
Het heet hier niet voor niets het paleis der fantasie.
You want through the palace of fantasy? No. Obey the rules. Denk aan de regels.
Transito, culto, fabulu. Trage treden, open u!
What's happening with the stars? No, stop!
Kom, snel! Geen tijd meer! Aflevering!
That's actually quite cool. So let's go down the stairs. Do. There we go. It's quite nice. Oh, you're supposed to wait here. That's the only thing I wouldn't do, is I wouldn't have so that people could go on the track. I would have like gates around so that you will have to wait until a cart comes. So it's a lot easier. But most games have a different Can I sit? Can I sit? Thank you. But yeah, I might be able to show you one of my rides. I might be able to, but I don't know yet. I would have to look into it. I thought this was like a Disney ride. I don't think it is. But it's cool anyway. Ooh. Oh, okay. It's very detailed. I also want to try and make the Finding Nemo ride. Oh. I want to sit in the front. But like I was saying earlier about the rainy day cavalcade, that will probably be so that the cast members and staff members can do that one. So it won't be like an automatic one. I'm not decided yet. It depends how many staff members or cast member are active on the game. But when I've got my first land opened, then I will release the game to everyone. So then it's not going to be boring. You do know they could have just made it so that they could dance properly. Are we at the end yet? It's very slow.
There you are. Helaas, te laat. Too late voor de audiëntie. Maar punctueel op tijd voor het koninklijke feest. De gasten zijn gearriveerd.
Illumina, Fantasia, Symbolica. Koester je fantasie, de bron van alle magie.
Be my guest, be my guest, be my guest. Well, that's alright. That's not too bad. But in my opinion, the ride could have been a bit faster. The end. Oh. Oh, it doesn't have a teleport. Yeah. Alright, let's leave. And let's join my game. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. I'm going to see if I can try and... Bear with me. I'm going to see if we can try and teleport to one of the rides that are ready. But I don't know if they are, so I would have to double check. Because I don't want to teleport you guys to the wrong ride. Let me hold up, let me just double check. Let me put on where you guys can see the game only. Where is it? Green screen, what's that? Oh, that's something else. No, you can't be doing that. Not while I'm live. What did he do? Done a nuke. No, you can't be doing that while I'm on a live stream. Let's just hope you didn't destroy anything. Sorry, my mum is now very angry. Oh yeah, you have. Oh, Ralph. You can't be doing that stuff while I'm on a live stream, because then people think you're an exploit. Just so everyone is aware, Ralph is an admin. He has admin because he has like the control like he can control the shows and stuff. But sometimes he gets over it, like he gets over excited and he nukes the server. I don't mind you doing it when you're on the server on your own, but not when I'm live, because then because then people see everything, and that's not good. Right, hold on, because I'm trying to... I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's the actual thing. Okay. Sorry. No, it's fine. I don't mind you messing about, but just not when we're on a live stream. Because some people do report that stuff, and I don't want you getting in trouble. Right, so let me just double check. Right, lock that for a sec. Right. If I go into studio now, that shouldn't show up. No, it doesn't. Right, bear with me. Who wants to see our cavalcade? Make sure you do collect all your pumpkins before the season ends, because whoever collects the most pumpkins is going to get some Robux off the group. At the moment, Ralph is in the lead with 126. Oh, and I forgot to let everyone know that if you basically do the thing like Ralph just did, started the parade thing, it starts automatically. Not just that, it also pings people in the Discord so that they're aware of a show is happening. But I'm going to stay quiet for now. I'll mute my mic so that you guys can watch the show. But I will do in free cam, so you get to see a bit more.
Halloween parade will begin in 5 minutes.
I do apologise about that. That's Roblox was lagging. We're also missing a character. He broke. Well, that's your Halloween parade. Cavalcade parade. Oh. Why am I so fast? Hold up. Oh. Okay. So we just got to wait for the barriers to go. I was looking for the parade thing. Hold up. No, not parade thing. I was looking for the ride, weren't I? But I think I've got to go into... Hold up, bear with me. Because I think I've gone into the wrong thing. Also, what would you like me to make? Would you like me to work on the stage show? Would you like me to work on the parade? Would you like me to work on some more items? What would you like me to do? What would you like me to do on the live stream? Would you like me to, like I said, would you like me to work on the stage show? Would you like me to work on the parade? Would you like me to work on something else? Any update? Would you like me to work on the land? I don't mind. Because this live stream's really just to do, like, work on stuff. It's not really just playing games and all that stuff. It's more just working on lands and stuff. Please rejoin. Goof has turned off the Halloween music. No. Oh. No, it's you got to wait until the parade disappears. I need to sort it. I've added it to it. It takes too long. That's just a bug I need to fix. But yeah, all you've got to do is just wait a bit and it'll turn back on. It's just where the script's a bit too long and it's easy fix, but I forgot to fix it. But I'll add that onto the bug fix. Right, bear with me, because I'm just quickly looking at the places. God, the music's quite loud. But there's... So we've got, well, it just says ride. Castle ride, we've got the old castle ride. We've got space missions ride. We've got Winnie the Pooh ride that's not done yet. We've got the Dev Place. We've got the Peter Pan flight. Let's have a look at. Let's have a look at this ride. No, reset store. No. Let me just quickly. I don't know. I don't know if I can. Let me open it up in the studio and see. Reset. Oh, that's just. I'm actually going to get like a little box that goes over my chat so that you guys can't see my chat when I press it by mistake. Yeah, so at the moment there is only 2 shows, but I do. I can't even talk with that music. I need to sort the volume out. We've at the moment we've only got 2 shows, so there will be more because I want to add more, but it's just getting it done and getting it sorted and tested and make sure everything's working and all that stuff. So as soon as I get it all tested and stuff, then I will definitely release. But also, if you're on early access, make sure you come and get your broom before, like this little broom statue, like plushie, before it goes, because as soon as the game is released to everyone, this will never be available again. It is for free because you paid early access. This will not be out again. These will be back out, and so will the head tags, and so will the food, but it's just the early access plushie and some other stuff you get as an early access, but it's not been added yet, and that will be added very soon. I think it's like a backpack, but there will be like a room as well that you will be able to get if you're an early access, because I'm planning on doing that. So alright, let me just have a look to make sure. Oh no, this ain't a ride. Okay, let me get off that one. That's not a ride that we're using. I don't know who added that. I could show you the Winnie the Pooh one, but I just need the number. Right, hold up. Let me... I know it's not done yet, but how do I teleport? Is it teleport? Let me have a look at my commands. I can show you the Winnie the Pooh ride. I think it's... I'm not too sure how I can teleport everyone. Please don't say someone started the fireworks show. Because it won't work. Well, it will, but... Oh, to a server. To a server player. Oh, no, we don't want to go to a server. We want to go, like, to a game. Join, username, get a script, buy item, no, to a server, to task, admins, AFK. I don't know. What is two servers mean? What game? Yeah. Oh, two server. It means what games? Oh. Oh, okay. So two server, player, and then the job. Player to a server using there. Oh, right. Okay. So what is it? It's two. Nice. I forgot what it was called. Two. Ah. Right, I'll keep that there. Two server players all do that. Stop playing this summer music. It's not. Oh. Include. Oh, it's not. Oh. Looks like I'm going by myself. Because it's. To server. Me. Server is no longer available. Please try a different one or attempt later. I don't think I can join it. It's on here, so I don't understand why it's not allowing me to join. Friend me, I'm gonna do it so we can join you by your profile. Player. Ralph, will you stop messing around with the music, please? Restart, reset all servers. No. I don't get it then. Did I put the wrong ID? Hold up, let me try a different ID. Did I just... yeah. Let me try this ID. 2 2 No, okay. It won't let us. We're not good enough to be able to be teleported. It could be because I've it's not activated to be able to teleport. Allow users to no. Allow all gears no. Allow all gear. I need to actually turn that off because I don't want people having gears in my game. Allow place to be copied as a template of place to update users server place ID. I think that's why, because it's not got the teleport to it. Let's try teleporting to... let me sort that out for a later time. We'll do that at a later time. It's not public. It's... oh yeah, it could be because of that. But also, I can't do anything until the thing. I don't have the Christmas music, lol. Do Easter, no. We haven't got an Easter or Christmas on here yet because I haven't added it. So let's do a... Oh, I've also got to sort out a bug for staff members to be able to teleport into the staff room. So what should we do? What should we do? I'm not going to show you the staff UI because I'll get into trouble. Want to screen? Want to see the screenshot I got from the cover page? So, yeah. Who's messing around with fireworks? Why do I hear fireworks? Was that just the music? I've also got to make the maze yet, but I don't know if I can, like, what to make the maze. So I'm planning, so let me plan something. I'm planning to have the cartoon corner over this way a bit. So I'm planning on extending this whole area up a bit. And having the entrance where you go up here to Toontown and then you go through here. So it's like a little gap thing, if you know what I mean. So you go, I'm going to fly, you don't see this. And then the Toontown bit is going to be in this whole area here. But I can't add the Toontown or work on the Toontown yet. Because we've got a train being added at some point. So I've got to wait until the guy's done the train track so that I can work on the thing. But I can work on it and then just move the train track around a bit. But we've got a train being added to the game. Who's making the fireworks sounds? Can you stop? Or is that me? I added a script where I have fireworks when I spawn in. Look, if I die, it does the fireworks. Look. Oh. Hold up, let me die again. Why ain't it going to free model? Hold up, if I die... Hold up, let me try and see if I ain't... Okay, I'm leaving. Oh, I didn't want to say that. Don't want to show that. Yeah, so basically, I am going to... I don't know if I'm going to work on the show. Yo, Snake, it's me. Did you figure it out? What, the teleport thing? I'm still trying to figure out what the... to teleport up to the fin and all that stuff. But what I will do is I'll pop into the parade route in a minute, because I think I've got it in there. And I don't think I've added the script into the actual main game. Check your DMs, okay. That's a nice picture. I don't know why, but every time I go live, I always yawn. Yeah, I've just checked it. Please try messaging me on the actual server, because my DMs are only supposed to be for an emergency, really. They're not supposed to be DM'd every 2 seconds. So if you're higher up, you can DM me on the cast chat, or if you're a member, you could DM me on the general chat. It's just I don't want to keep my DMs pinning all the time. What should we work on? What was I working on? I forgot what I was working on. Oh, and also, if you have early access, you get early access to the development testing game. So this is where we test all of our updates before we release it to the actual main game. And if you have early access, you get access to this one. And the Game Pass works as well in here. They should. Can you make early access chat? In what? In Discord or in the actual Roblox game? What do you mean by that? Do you mean by Discord or Roblox? Both. Well, we've got that in Discord already. In Roblox we haven't, but I can add it as a suggestion. So, add a Roblox. Add a Roblox chat for early access. There you go. It's added to the suggestions. But if you have an update idea and you want to add it to the suggestions, you can join the Discord as well and add it that way. I forgot what I was making. I might make the actual music for the Halloween, for their stage show. Because the issue I've got is, even though someone sent me a suggestion for a Halloween stage show, the issue I've got is that if I add that, I've got to make the other stuff for it as well. And it's not a very, like, some parts of the show, it's not really enjoyable, if you know what I mean. I don't think people are going to enjoy watching it. So let's put stage show on Roblox for Halloween. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe I should put Disney. Oh, I hate when they do that. Disney stage show. But I was thinking of making my own one where we've got the Ghostbusters, but we can't really add Ghostbusters because they're not part of they're not part of Disney, I don't think. We can add like cutscenes of different songs, like a sing-along show or something. I don't know. It's me. This is the show that he wanted to add, but the only thing is it has, the show's okay, but it would be a lot of scripting, and I mean a lot of scripting, and I don't think I'll get it done in time. So I just want to bait like a really decent like show that I can just make, and it's easy. I was going to make Frozen as an April Fool's Day and just literally release Frozen instead of Halloween. But I can't do that. Okay, there's no... let me just check. Chat. Creekcraft is gone. A video. What was I doing? Was I joining this? I can't remember what I was joining. Someone's joined this. Oh, okay. Did you see Dreamland's Talent Halloween added on 2025 on YouTube? No, I didn't. It didn't even pop up. I don't think... Let me try and see. Dreamland. Oh, Dreamland. Roblox. Is it a video? Or is it a live? Well, it must be a video. What, all of those? Oh, dodgy. Do you know, Mason, I don't see why you don't just make your own park. It would make your life a lot easier. It says Halloween 2025. I'll have a look at it, but I still think you should make your own park. Well, it says Halloween 2025 ad. I'm not going to play the audio. Yeah, it looks okay, I guess. But I still think you should make your own park. But anyways, what was I doing? I forgot what I was doing after that. Right, let's focus on my game instead of other people's. What am I gonna make? Do super ambulance. Ooh, I don't know why I'm looking at videos. Right, I'm gonna put a poll, or I'm gonna let you guys choose. should I, 1, work on the stage show, or 2, should I work on the parade? And what parade should it be? Let me know in the comments down below. Oh, I keep clicking on that. Let's have a look at the green. Oh. Right, so parade like Mickey Halloween celebration from Disneyland Paris or other parades. So I've not heard that one. So let's do a parade like Mickey. Oh, I can't spell Mickey. It's M-I-C-K-E-R. Mickey's Halloween I think I spelled that right. Celebration from Disneyland Paris. Disneyland Paris. So Halloween Parade 2025. We're not going to play the audio. We will just... Oh, it's that one. I can make a similar type theme, but it would be our own parade floats because I don't want to... We don't really want to copyright it, but we can use the audio, sort of. Yeah. I was thinking, well, we could do that, or we could do Boo to You. They're the two ones that I can do. I could do this one, or Boo to You. Or, well, I can't do both, because that's not... I haven't got enough time to do them both. So we've got two options. I could do Boo to You, or that one. The Mickey's Halloween celebration. Because Boo to You we've already got. I would have to update it. Because if you remember, we've had Boo to You before. If I type in, let me go to my channel. Because we've had Boo to You. You can't do Boo to You. Bye Bye Shark already did it. What do you mean? He's already done it. Boo to You. That's the old version one, but we've had an updated version one. How do you mean he's already done it? Because yeah, but what I'm on about, what game has he done it in? Because if he's done it in one of my games, then... And I can still do it because it wouldn't... Either way, he doesn't own the rights to it. Boo to You. Oh, it still comes up with that one. But what I'm on about, if I do Boo to You... hold up, let me just go to oldest. I need to delete some of these. These are old videos, So we've got, it's Disney. So we've got Boo to You, new villains, show and meet and greets. We could do Hocus Pocus. That's a Halloween sneak peek. But Hocus Pocus I wanted to do, but... Can you show us your first ever parade you made? My first ever parade I made? I don't know. I think my first ever parade would be the... Boo to You. Yeah, because that goes down. My first ever, the oldest video that I've made. So this would be the first ever video that I would, first ever Disney video I would have Oh, that's when I was promoting Disneyland Wales. Disneyland Wales theme park. Disneyland Wales. Disneyland Wales. Disneyland. Nope. 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 So, oh no, so 4 years ago. So I don't think that's my first ever parade. But we had the electrical parade thing and Boo to You. But this is the first parade that I've ever made. So it's a very old park. And before anyone says, yes, at that time it was a very old park. And as you can tell, it's a lot different now. So that's the first parade that I've ever done. But the first one I ever made was the Boo to You one. Yeah, but you also got to remember when I was a kid that time, I was a kid, but I didn't leak it. There's a difference. I've changed my ways. And not just that, you also got to remember that I've made my own park where you're still using someone else's park. There's two different things. I didn't realise, because I was still a child when I was making a Disney game, that it was a free model. But now I make my own things, so there's a difference. I've changed my ways. I'm not being funny. Yes, I can admit that in the past when I was a child, I did use a lot of free assets and I did add stuff that I shouldn't have done. But I stopped all that and the game got shut down. And then I made my own park. So there's two difference of me still doing it and then not doing it, because at the moment I'm trying to make, that's why it's taking so long, because I'm trying to make my own park. But still, there's two different things. Oh, and this is when it was my birthday and I set fireworks off. This is when I went to car meets. Then that's my first Disney Pet Sim game that I released. Well, updated, and then now it's a lot different. And then that's the Jurassic Park when I was working on it, the theme park. Then the Hocus Pocus stage show. And that is when I started working on Disneyland Part 3. And that's when I changed the castle, changed the whole layout, and then I decided to shut that one down and make a whole new one. And worked on a whole new parade. And then, yeah, basically I started working on other games. Like the Please... At the first I did name it Please Donate, but then I've renamed it to Please Raise, as you can tell. Two different ones. Because of copyrighted, I didn't want to get copyrighted. But then I also then started making Please Raise. Then I made a Star Wars game that still needs to be scripted. Then I made then I worked on a farm games. Then I brought a game off someone called Please Add that's still being worked on, that the guy still works for. And then I reworked the whole pet game. And then last year my dad passed away. And yeah. So I'm not being funny, I do a lot of things on my channel. Mostly live stream, but yeah. Mason, don't take me funny, but I prefer not to interact with you helping me with my game, because the last thing I want is the last thing I want people accusing me as a leaker again, because I'm not one, and it weren't even me that was doing it. It was Bye Shark. So the thing is I'm not being funny, but I prefer just to work on myself and just pay people on the side to make like the buildings and the assets for me. Because at least then they sign a contract that they can't say that I've stole their assets. I joined DLP at V2 Park, I think. Yeah, I think you did. But anyways, let's get off the conversation about all that stuff, because it's not happening and it will never happen, of me working with other leakers now, because I don't trust them. But anyways, let's work on my game. We are going to work on... I don't know what I'm going to work on. I think I was going to work on the parade, weren't I? So let's go to... Oh. Doom it. Bear with me. I clicked on the wrong button. Let's go on to... Douche, douche, douche. Let's go. Bear with me. Just double check to make sure no one's on the thing. Right, let me just go. We're going to go join the parade float hub, where we make the floats and stuff, and we're going to try and make a whole new parade. So let's go to be right back in a sec, so that I can go on to the studio thing, because I don't want to show you guys any of the future updates. We'll join this one. I think I'm gonna try and make Boo to You, and then I think I'm gonna work on the other one. Like, I think we're gonna work on Boo to You, because I think that's a classic one that I do want to try and bring back for this year, and then next year we can work on a different one. Because it's also, you got to understand, is getting the audio onto Roblox is not easy. And I think with Boo to You, I could do 2 separate parts where I can cut it up and then get it onto Roblox and DM Roblox to see if they're okay with it. So I think we're going to do Boo to You parade. So I'm going to work on that one. Because I think it's... Because I would only need, I think, 9 floats. Boo to You. I think it's 9 floats that you only need. And I think it's quite easy to make, because you've literally only got to make that. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a different one. 5. 6. And I'm thinking of doing it one like this, so it's a lot different. I'm actually going to make that, so it's a lot different than anyone else's. That's Magic Kingdom's one, where you have the 2 ears, the pole. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make this one. I'm actually going to keep that there. Can I open in a new place? Because I'm gonna make that one so it's different. We could make the chicken house. We can make the candy thing, I think. But I do also want to make it different so that we're not making the same parade floats as it is in real life, because we're trying not to copy. So we will try and we'll add a pirate ship, totally. We will do Tinkerbell's one. From the VT Park, I think I've ever made a video on my channel doing a tour at Easter in 2022, I think. Oh. We aren't going to have characters be dancing around, because that is a nightmare to do, and I'm not spending hours on. Maybe next year I will add where we have the characters dancing up and down the park thing, but at the moment we've got to focus on just trying to get the add a parade in, then we'll work on doing the animation and all that stuff for like characters dancing and stuff. Ooh, I might actually try and make those. Boo to you, Halloween parade. We'll just make what we can. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to be stressing at what we can't make and what we can make. We'll just make whatever we can make. So we're going to try and do as much as we can. Oh yeah, and ignore the pictures because they're just as templates. Oh, and also, I hate... Do you know what I hate about Roblox? Is that they update their system and then they basically mess about with everything. Oh, also, as a lot of people keep asking, we did work on the electrical parade thing, and most of them are done. We've just got to make... I think we've done that one. We've just got to make these 3. Yeah, these 3 left, and then we can... no. These 2, and then we can actually release the actual whole electrical parade thing. Oh, and then these are the old park ones. These are the old ones, so you've got the Halloween ones, but we are changing them all up, so that's why they're here. So the Easter ones are the ones we haven't released yet, but we are changing them all up. We're redoing them, so that's why they're there. So we are working on getting new ones as well. So we're going to work on Boo to You. Let's work on the Boo to You one. So yeah, just ignore what all the other stuff, because we are working on changing it and all that stuff. So I do apologise. Right, so what I want to know is, I'm just going to pull this over to my other screen so that I can see why I'm making it. So you've got like a pole, but does the pole stick out a bit? So it's, I would say, use the smooth, yeah, use the smooth part. Where are my tools? This is the issue that with Roblox, is that, look, half of my tools are now gone because of they want to mess about with the studio thing. It does really irritate me sometimes because you can't even... Oh. Give me my pin back. No, I don't want a UI. Recent device. No, I don't want that. Just show scale. No. World. No. Anchored. Grid. No, I don't want that. Wireframe. Okay, we're just gonna have to do what I can for now. because right, I can't even move it up. What is going on with Roblox? Like, there's literally no. How are people supposed to work in Roblox if they're not doing show? They're not even like. I don't even know how to fix this, man. Unlock all. How, like, if anyone from like the development team or anything, insert object 3D. Like, how the hell do you even fix any of this? Because how are you supposed to, like, how are you supposed to work if you can't do anything? Like, you can't get any of the items down or anything. Like, hello? Like, come on Roblox, what have you done to your platform? Oh, they've actually brought that back, but where, like, I do really hate Roblox. I do really hate Roblox at the moment. The way they're doing everything is not, like, they're breaking Roblox more than activate tools. No, that's anchor tools. I don't want to anchor the tools. Recent, no. Undo. Group, lock, anchor. How the hell do you even fix that, man? Show UI. Show UI. Zoom out. Zoom in. Full screen. I'm stuck, man. I don't even know what the hell is going on. Move. Like, because normally you'll have like a UI thing that brings this down. Oh. No, that's not what I want. Like, hello? Anybody there? I think Roblox is broken, man. Because it's not even opening the thing. Edit. I can't even work on anything. This is what annoys me with Roblox. Like, you can't even do anything now because it's... My life really sucks. Show... Reset late. Oh no, I wanted to reset now. Oh. Let me do that again. Let me just do that and then reset. Oh, Roblox, you do my head in. You make my life a misery hell. I won't be live streaming all day because I do want to do some other stuff, but I don't want to show everyone because I want it to be a surprise. I want to work on the maze as well as a surprise. Plus, I've got to script the jump scares and stuff that I might also try and see if I can get done. I subbed. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate every subscriber I get. Let's hope Roblox don't act silly again. Oh, it's cold. Do you know what? I don't think so. No. I might not. I'm not too sure. I can play a game. Let me have a look. It depends what it is. I don't just join any game unless it's a game. Oh, this one. Is it this one? I'll have a look at it in a minute. Let me just try and sort this. Hey, we're back. Right. Let me just try and get a start on this quick before I do anything. Because I do need to start working on. Let me do that. No. Trying to stretch. I could do actually just do copy that. Hold up, bear with me. Copy that. Do that. And then bring it up. Oh, we don't want it big. But then I don't want, it's supposed to be just a circle really. Oh, okay. Because what we can do, is we can do that, and then that. Hold up, because I need that and that back. So then we can do like a light bluey neon, but we don't want it that big. No, I don't want it like that. Can we get some nice music for the background? Oh yeah, I could put some Halloween music, bro, in the background. When it loads, just wait for it to load. Where are my other building? Ah, they're over there. There we go, there it is. Right, let me sort the audio out. So let's do this. So it's going to take a little while. Tick tock. Halloween music, and then we just type non-copyrighted music. Non-copyrighted. Halloween background music, non-copyrighted. Right, so let's do. Yeah, that's what I want. So it's not big, but it's also. I am working on a parade float for my Disney game. I think that's also too big, so I'm gonna go with another one like those, but a bit bigger. About there, and then move that up. So then I can do that, to that, to that, to that. Then that one can be that, and then neon. It's not really round, is it? Hold up. Let me make it a bit more round. About there, I would say. There we go. That's a bit more round, is it? And then we need a sign in the middle. So we need a oval circle. I'd say one like that. And then we do that. It's gonna be flat a bit about there. And then we bring it up. Why is that music not on? Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, so we need to move it down a little bit. Because we want little pillars to go into it, so we're going to have like another one that goes. I'll just move that up. We're gonna have another pillar like that. I don't know if it's straight or not, but we'll see how it looks when we've done it. And then we need a bar that goes across. So I'm thinking of just doing this and then cutting the bottom off. So, because I think that is not even level. Bear with me. Yeah, so like that, and then just cutting the bottom fin off again. Hi again. But this is not even level, so we need to get this level. I would say about there, but then that a bit there, but that needs to go up a bit more. I would say about that. That looks a bit more level, don't it? Would you say that's a bit more level? Because either way, this. So what we're going to do is, if I show you. So from here, let me bring that down. So from here to here, they're going to be cut off because they're going to be part of that's where the wheels will be going. Does that look alright? I know it's not coloured yet or anything because we've still got other stuff to add to it, but does it look alright? I'm trying to make it so that it's our own type of thing. Because then we're gonna have, then we're also gonna have like ears coming from here to here, I think, I would say. And then we're gonna have lights going around it, so then, and then we would go from, so we would make them smaller a bit. So we would make that a bit smaller, that's a bit smaller, but we will bring that out. That a bit smaller. And we would do, let's just do it like that for now. They're not going to be this colour, they are going to be a bit different other colours as well, but what we're trying to make is sort of a parade float, but I'm trying to make it so it's our own type of thing. gonna add that, so like brackets to that as well. That can come out a bit more, about like that. I'd say that as well. And maybe that as well. That actually looks not too bad. I can't even grab that now. I won't even let me grab my thing. I need my pot. Hold up. Let's go here. Grab that. Oh, there we go. So I would say that needs to be moved there a bit. And not just that, we need to add that a bit further down as well. I would say about there. I would say that's the middle. Right, so then we don't need that one. We need that one. Right, so we need to turn it like that. Would you just have those 4 brackets? We'll do one more. So like there. And then I think that would be enough brackets for it. I don't want to make too many brackets because then it looks silly. Can't spell. Can't speak. Yeah, that looks alright. It's not bad. Like, people got to understand I'm not a great builder myself, but it looks good at the moment. Right, so I need to. Right, so these need to be. Don't unit by you. Needed those to be those, and then that to be. Oh, they're mesh parts. I can't union them. Damn it. Okay, that bit's gonna have to be under the ground.
She hasn't touched her
Hoping it
schedule
don't
in
break.
weeks, and somehow
But it should
she's
be
ahead
fine.
on everything. I saw you
Will
mention
you
in a
stop playing
recent...
ads? I don't pay for the ads. Right, so we do that. That's not a big problem. I don't mind that being under the ground. It doesn't affect it, I don't think. Right, so then we need to do the wheels. The wheels. Even though we don't really need wheels, but we do sort of. What can I use for a wheel? The wheel's quite big. Right, let's go over here, because I might have a wheel template. Template. New, I've got springs. I've got a human. Hold up, I might actually have something here I can use. No, they're more part things. Don't need any of those. Could just use one of those. Oh, I don't like building. I don't like building. Okay, I'm just gonna nick one of the wheels off here. We're just gonna nick the wheel. Right, let's just copy that. Oh no! Thank you. Oh, bear with me. I'm getting a phone call. That's a bit too big. And plus, that's not supposed to be completely over. That's just supposed to be. So that's the wheel. So there's supposed to be 2 frames to this. Right, so we do that one, and then we'll move this one over a bit because they're supposed to.
At Iceland.co.uk, the Mega Deals event is back.
I think I'm just going to do like one wheel.
For £10. Mix and match on over
What
200
does that
products,
look
all
like?
for just
Hold on.
£1 each, and get them straight to your door tomorrow
that
for
look
free.
like?
Shop now
Does
at
that look
Iceland.co.uk.
alright? Because I can make. Let me delete these because these can't be there. But what if I hold up? Let's make that a bit bigger.
Loaded.com. Get the biggest game releases of the year at the best prices. Enjoy incredible savings with up to 35% off new releases. Loaded. Pay less. Game more.
So I also want that to go down as much as we can. Maybe a bit higher. And also that I want a... It doesn't really zoom out if it's touching the thing, but does that look alright? Random. Does that look fine? Let's copy that. Let's do it from... Does that look fine? That actually looks not bad, you know. Does that actually look fine? I think that actually looks quite alright. I don't think that actually looks too bad. Let me know if you think that looks a bit bad. Oh, I forgot to bring that over as well. That doesn't look bad. Because then you have the Halloween. Because then it's a lot different than anyone else's. Then you'll have the Halloween logo saying Mickey, like, boo to you, Halloween parade, and all that stuff. And then it'll be, these will be, well, they're black on the thing, but I might do it purple. I think purple would go quite good with this. I think purple will go good with all this. Yeah, purple goes good. That actually looks quite good. I like that actually. Because then the neon things will be flashing. We're going to get them flashing to different colours. Or we just keep them blue. And then we'll have the sign that goes there. But I can also, yeah, we'll probably do it both sides, but I can also do that as purple. So then it blends in with the outline. But that's our first parade float. Looks cool. So that's the first one that we're gonna have. So I'm gonna weld all that, well, not weld it all, but keep it all in one part. So group has a model. So that's the first one. Right, so let me just get the next one up. So I can delete that one now. Let's delete that because I don't need that there. Right, so the next one is... We might not do the pirate ship because that would be quite a bit of but we might. I'm not gonna say no because I could always get a pirate ship done on Blender.
Boxes and limited data for YouTube shorts has got me blissing out to Bento Box ASMR.
Ads. I hate ads. Go away, ads. No one likes you. Right. Right, let's go back to it. So, what's the next one? Just gotta try and figure out full parade. Is it this one? Help if I can get a clearer picture. Snake, want to search that video from DLP VT Park that I was talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, because look, it looks a lot different than that one. So yeah, I prefer my one. I don't know if I'm going to add this. I don't think I'm going to add the Toy Story thing one. Because that would, I think that would look a bit silly if we added a Toy Story into a Halloween theme. Oh, it's cold. What's that? That's a band. We're not adding a band to it. What's that? I don't know what that float is. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. That's an actually quite easy float to do, is the chest. So we won't do that, we'll do that a bit later. I don't even know why I'm yawning. Please don't ask me why. Got an itch here. We can make... Oh, I need better pictures. There we go. That's what I was going to make. It's some sort of red thing. We'll give it a try. If it turns out good, it turns out good. If it don't, then it don't. But we can give it a try. Right, so I'm only just going to do it. I think I'm just going to do it as a square thing. So I'm going to do, I think, use this one. We're going to go here. So we're going to go flat, I think. About that, and then we're gonna bring that down a bit, so I would say 1 on 1. Then we're gonna use a plugin. Because plugins are easier to do stuff like that stuff. Right, so we're gonna hopefully try and get it sorted. Let's get the plugin sorted. Yep. There we go. Right, so 0. Right, so we're gonna go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And then we go to quite big, so then we go all the way to, I would say, about here. So then we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Some people just
8,
don't get
9,
it.
10.
That Squarespace isn't just for websites. You can get a domain for Squarespace too.
Yes.
It's kind of like
Hold
how
up,
your
bear with
parents
me,
don't get how you...
Got to sort the advert out. So we will do... I should have really so that goes to 10 because then there's a window. So let's build the window. So we'll do 11 so that we can build the window. Right. So we will do the window about there. Read my other messages. Yes, let's call Snake. Want to search that video from the RPVT park that I was talking about Snake. We can do it soon. I just need to sort of get this sort of done, because if I don't, then we're not going to get a parade, because I don't have a lot of time to do stuff at the moment. Right, 19. need that upwards. There we go. That's your window. So that's the window there. And then I'm going to just copy that, because then that goes from there to there, I would say. Go in a bit. Right, while I'm doing this, I do need to colour it, because if I don't colour it, then it's gonna look horrible. Oh. Right, hold up. I'll go from here, here. I'll just go to, it's like a ready type of thing. So like that one, I would say. Yeah. Did you say that? Oh, and then. Do that as well, but we need wood. Need wood planks. Yeah. The video is 3 years old. Oh, okay. Maybe turn the audio down. It's a bit. Okay, bear with me. Is that better? Is that a bit better, Neil? Right. Let's do. There we go. Upwards. Right, these are supposed to be all white, but they're not supposed to. So do that to white. Oh no, we didn't want that. Yes. Okay. Right, so we're gonna. We don't want those the same. Bear with me.
The AI Pro move isn't asking better prompts, it's hiring AI coworkers. There is a huge gap of people who are using AI and people who are getting promoted because of it. When I first tried AI at work, it was the small stuff, like write this email or proofread this PDF. It was helpful, sure, but it wasn't game-changing. Then I tried something different. I hired an AI executive assistant, Alfred, to specifically handle my meeting preparation. Now, before every call, Alfred researches who I'm meeting with, pulls up our conversation history, flags anything important that we previously discussed, and even suggests talking points based on our current priorities. Imagine walking into your performance review knowing exactly what is top of mind, what projects to highlight, and what concerns to address. Sure, it makes you look good for your boss, but it also just creates a much more productive environment for every meeting. All it takes is a few clicks and Alfred handles the rest, researching attendees, gathering context, creating briefings. There's a reason power users feel like they're moving faster. They're not smarter, they're just delegating the preparation work to AI. Hire Alfred for a whole week free and start looking like the most organized person in your company.
do apologise if this doesn't look like a chicken house at the moment. It's sort of coming sort of along. I'm sort of trying to figure it out. So right, so that's the first window. It's quite tall, you know. Right, and then you got the, I'm gonna say you've got the, I'd say the doors are here basically. They go up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they go up to here. Cool, them doors are going to be big. So we do doors there. So we do that as white because the doors will be going there. But the doors won't be that big. Hi! And then you've got basically, I'm just going to copy the parts because it's easier. And then you've got the white bracket, but then that comes out to, I would say about here. That looks a bit more, and then it goes up a bit so it's a bit bigger. And that's also white. We don't want it too big because I'm actually going to make it to there and make it a bit higher. Because, yeah, you don't want it to be to the point that you can't really see anything onto it. So we're going to also build the frame a bit, but that needs to come down a bit because that goes to, because it's just like a little box really, and we don't want it too big, so it's like that. And then you've got, like, I would say 2 planks underneath. Maybe let me just swap the camera over and then just do 2 planks, and then it's white again. So then it's white, and then you just move that down a bit so it's in the ground, and then those are 2, and then you do that. But you've also got like a frame going across that, so we want to, yeah, so it's like that. So it's a frame like that. Someone's sending me a message. Hold up, bear with me. Oh, you sent me the video. Okay, I'll check it out. I never do it. That's actually better because I can see. And then you've got,
At Iceland.co.uk, stock up on covered
I'm
essentials
actually
with buy
gonna,
2 get 1 free.
do you know what,
Send
I'm
them
actually
to
gonna
those
save,
ordered products and get them delivered to
like,
your door
save
tomorrow for
the
absolutely
assets, because
free.
this is one way to save so that you don't have too much blocks into the parade. You just move it over. So right, so then we've got that, but it's off the ground a bit, so when I lift this up it'll be off the ground so that we can fit the wheels. So yeah, so I'm actually gonna sort of fix that now. So we're gonna do that to there, I think. Yeah, so then it's off the ground a bit, so then when that comes off as well. Right, so we've done the bit where it's going to sit on. We've now got to do the bit of wood that's got to go across. So I'm just going to copy that and just paste that there, because we want it's got like a little gap, so it's got to go, I would say, there, but we've got to do it from to there. It doesn't matter if it don't look perfect inside, but it's just as long as it looks perfect from the outside, I don't really care. How are you? I'm good. Trying to get as much done as possible so that we can focus on other stuff, but yeah, I'm quite good today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 up. So boom. Right. That's sideways. We want it upwards. So yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a half, because yeah, about there, because of the window. And then you got another window going up, so we're gonna quickly just do that. So the window is about there. Bring that down a bit, because make that white, so then I know the window is gonna go there. So let's do this quickly, so then I haven't got to focus on it a bit later on. Down. So that's our window, and then we put a black sheet across it. But we need to bring one of those down to there, I would say, and then just about there, and then that needs to go up. And that can just be soft plastic. And then that could be black. And that's what it looks like. And then we just basically build around it. So we've just got to do right. So then bear with me. So then we just got to do this. Oop, and then that, and then 0. Dude, that's actually quite glad, because that's actually just hit the and just do that side, even though that side's going to be sort of blocked off, but because a bit of so if we say yeah, we just do something like that, and then we bring that forward so it goes sort of there, and it blocks this bit off, but then it goes up to, because yeah, we do that in a minute. So then we do one more. bring that all the way down. My camera's off in. Good Halloween time. Woo! Yeah, well, Halloween's my birthday, so I actually quite like Halloween more. And now I've spent quite a bit on Halloween decorations this year. So I do quite like Halloween quite a bit. So we're gonna go from there. But this bit's going to be smooth. This is not going to be wooden padded, so we need the smooth plastic. And it's the same with these. So let's just sort these out quick. Let's unenable that for a sec.
Architecture and interior design? Find a 3D designer today. Fiverr. Start now.
Yeah, so then we'll just sort this out. Right, so that's that done, and then we just got to build the roof in, and then we just do the filling bit. I sent you all my videos in the old people. Okay, thank you. And then we've just got to do the door as well, but the door is mostly the white, mostly white. So I'm actually gonna copy that because that might actually help us. So the door is basically going to be we might as well just do that there as well. So the door is going to be roughly about there, but we've got a pole. I need a... hold up, bear with me 2 seconds. We need this. We need this. Yeah, we need to make that smaller. As much detail as possible is the best. Right, a bit smaller as well, because... so about there. It's not a big pole. It's not covering the whole of it, so about there. And then it just goes up to where the roof is. So I would say just about there. And it's white as well. That kind of blends in a bit too much. So we might have to make it a little bit dark so that people can see it. Let's bring it down a bit, so about there. No, because that looks grey. We'll sort it out in a minute. It's not a big deal. We just got to get it sort of the way it sort of looks at first. So we've got to bring that down to here. Say a little bit more about there. And to there, I would say. Move that in a bit. So about there. And then it's a red plank, so just move that up. down a bit. Because then we've got because then we've got the door. And that goes up to here. That's quite big, actually.
Loaded.com. Get the bigged game releases of the year at the best prices. Enjoy incredible savings with up to 35% off new releases. Loaded. Pay less. Game more.
The only way is up. Up lines to go. With no need for a drill.
Oh wait, we don't want ads. It looks alright a little bit. I think this bit we're just gonna have the holes and going down and stuff. But it looks alright. It's not bad. Not bad for the first time. And I think we might have to move some of that down because I think I built it a bit too high. But we do need to build the roof. And I think I'm gonna use... I don't know what I'm going to use, but it needs to be a flatter surface. Could you give that one a try? Hands over a little bit, not much, but it does. And then we just do that, and then bring that back to there, about there, I would say, because then the door's supposed to end there, and then there's a window that's on top of here, so bear with me while I just quickly because then there's a window sort of about Will you stop pinning me? I'm gonna turn my pins off. So then it's sort of like that. So then you do something like that. And then some sort of background like that. So then it's like that, but that one hasn't got.
At Iceland.co.uk, the Mega Deals event is back. Stock up on all your fridge favourites with 10.
No one cares about the
Mix
ads.
and match on over 200.
Yeah, so it's sort of like that, and then that. Move that one down a bit, so it's. And then it goes out to here. Do they like have Velcro or something? Fabric. Do that, and then it's supposed to be. I am going to change it up a bit because I don't want too much. So I'm going to do that white. I think it's going to be smooth plastic. So it's sort of going to be like that. Right, because like I said, it's not going to be perfect because I don't want it to be perfect, but it's going to look as good as I can make it. So then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hold up, so we go from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so under there. Okay, so we're going to delete those and bring those down. There we go. So that's what it's supposed to look like. It was a bit out of it, a bit. I will have to take my dog for a walk, in a bit. So I will have to probably end the live stream in a minute so that I can walk my dog. And plus I've got to go to my mother's house as well to sort her dog out because she's not at home at the moment. God, it's cold. But as soon as I get back I will do another live stream. I will work on that's going to be open because that's going to be for a character to like hand in or be near it. But I'm gonna quickly do the door. No, actually, we'll wait for the doors. We're not gonna have. I don't think we're gonna have any windows here, so I'm gonna just block this up because I don't think we're gonna have windows here.
Kids can
So let's
design
just block
games
this up.
instead of playing them. And no, I'm not talking about those basic games. I'm talking about proper games like the ones professional studios make.
I thought I just blocked that up.
Your child will get an actual qualification. And the best part, you can book an hour-long trial absolutely free of charge. Click the link on this video to book your free class now.
Hold up. Redo. There we go. I did it on the wrong side.
This is the Head and Shoulders guy.
Shoulders? Didn't know you had
There we go.
I don't.
I will fix that. Oh no, I don't want to go, but I've got to. I got no choice. That's supposed to go. Okay, so this is supposed to go all the way to the end. Okay, bear with me because I've sort of messed up a bit. So that's gonna go to there. Right, let me move that to there. Yeah, but it looks so small. Right, there we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. And then it's all I've got to do is make the doors. Because I've done the front bit, I've just got to do the side bit and the roofing bit. And then that's done. So that'll be another one that's be done. Oh, I thought I wanted to do a lot, but I didn't. What I will do is I will do another live stream like this again, where you guys get to come and see me actually make the floats and stuff, so you guys get to see a small sneak peek of the floats being made. Also, if you like me doing stuff like this where I'm live streaming my work and doing some of the bits, let me know in the comments down below if you think this is a good idea. Any questions for like updates, rides and all that stuff, let me know in the comments down below. If you have an update idea or suggestion, let us know in the comments down below, or the Discord suggestion box. I go through that, I get all your ideas, I bundle it all together, and then I try and make it all on one. Like I said, any questions, anything, let me know. You can message me on Discord, or you can just put it down in the comments down below. I appreciate everyone joining the live stream. I will go live again very soon. It might be tomorrow, it might be Monday, it depends, because I do want to try and get this parade done so that I can work on the stage show and then get it all scripted as well, because the parade won't take that long to script because I know how to do it now. But the stage show is going to be the difficult one, because I'm going to have to make the audio myself and try and make up a show myself. So I appreciate everyone joining the live stream, and I will catch you again soon. Bye bye for now.